Hello and welcome to my channel Indigo Pride. This is Fair and Michael and I'll be doing a Mercury Retrograde reading for the sign of Libra. I'm telling you now that there will be disruptions throughout this reading. There's a communication problem with you, like some type of communication disruption problem. Yeah, a sense of anxiety, nervousness, maybe, worry, stress, what to do, how to do it, some type of deal, like a lot of nervousness, not able to focus, also like an arrow through the heart. I'm getting arrows through the heart, like a Cupid arrow or some type of arrow through the heart. Blood pressure, it was some more stuff, but I know the disruption in communication was one of them. Mercury retrograde. I'm going to tell you about Mercury retrograde for those of you who do not know. Yeah, communication. Chilled. Okay, something with children as well, or a child, or chill. Boo. I'm getting boo. Cow. Something about a cow. I don't know. Yeah, communication gonna be distorted, but I'm just gonna go with the flow because I can't stop doing what I'm doing in regards to this disruption in communication. I have to continue to keep going. But that's I have to go with the flow in order to keep doing what I'm doing. That's my thing. And it affects this thing. That's the thing. Yeah. The communication. Yeah. This is all your energy, Libra. All your energy right here. Yeah, it's hard to get out. It's hard to articulate. Where we going? Yeah, you're doing all of this. All this that I'm doing, you're doing. The energy magnet, the sun. That's why I have to shine bright like a diamond for all of you. I love them all. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I gotta keep up with y'all. Go with the flow. Communication is okay. Mercury retrograde. Tell you about Mercury retrograde, what it is, tips to get you through it, tell you something about the planet Mercury, tell you something about yourself as well, Libra, along with the current energy of this reading, the current situation at hand, and how, well, what's going to happen throughout the reading. We'll find out. I don't know yet. We're going to find this out together. Whew. Mercury retrograde. Trying to get the communication right. You're working on it. I see a process. But it's difficult for you. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. This is the dawning, the age of Aquarius. Air energy, as like yours, Libra. January the 30th through February the 20th. This is Mercury retrograde. If you know anything about it, or I'm going to make you aware about, it's a disruption in communication. Communication. Very big, broad area of communication. So, what Mercury retrograde is, it's an optical illusion where the planets appear to be moving backwards here on Earth, but not really, in the universe. So what this does is causes a disruption in communication. Like I said, very big area. Text messages, emails, phone calls, interpretations, communications between you and a person, all this and that can cause a situation to damper your mood and even alter your life at this point. Here we go to disruption in communication. You working on it, Libra. Keep working on it. Tips to help you with this Mercury retrograde. Right now I see this is a battle between speech may be tongue-tied, all that, everything twisted, scratchy, everything. A battle between the King and Queen of Swords, and this is all about communication. The King and the Queen of Swords are all about communication. The King of Swords is abrasive. I'm getting that the King of Swords is, but the Queen of Swords is looking for truth. No bullshit. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And this is a battle between the King and the Queen of Swords, because both of them are very wise in their communication, maybe on a different level, and that's why the scales are here on a different level. I was wondering why, because I couldn't figure out why. Spirit was like, put them scales up on this table and show what's going. Okay. Yeah, different level. And that's where you and this person are, on different levels. Same fruit, different level. And one is drying up without the other, without it being balanced. So one of the fruit is drying up without being balanced. Yeah, pains. There may be pain, a lot of pain in your side. Like there's a pain. This is the situation. Could be a pain in your side. Yeah, and that might be with the arrow. Like the arrow. There's something about an arrow through your heart. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, fire signs as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm getting strong fire energy. Yeah. Where there's fire, there's smoke. Yeah, fire energy, sexual energy as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Blue balls. Yeah. Yeah. Go with the communication, the pain in the side. This is very difficult. But we're going to get through this. Ooh, a lot of air energy. But we're going to go with the flow. Yeah, we're going to go with the flow. It's about adjusting the attitude. Ooh. Tips to get you through this Mercury retrograde. Surrender to slowdowns. Take it how it resonates with you. Clean out your closets. Take it how it resonates with you. Finish projects. Whatever you started, finish it. Take that how it resonates with you. Reach out to people you haven't seen but are thinking of. Family, friend, enemy, indifferent, whatever. They on your mind, reach out to them. Don't sign contracts or break up with your partner during this time. Whoever you with, don't break up with them. If you're single, I guess it's the time for you to reach out to that person. Maybe there is reconciliation in it for you with this person. Take it how it resonates in your situation. Triple check all your emails and text messages. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Make sure you got it. Make sure it was sent. Communicate back through with the person. Make sure if there's something in this communication that you didn't understand, you repeat it back to that person to make sure that you understand it clearly. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Just so there is an understanding. Be extra gentle with yourself and loved ones. Basically, be gentle with everybody. I mean, everybody. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Be gentle with yourself and everybody. I mean, everybody. Everybody. Okay. And that, Mercury retrograde. So, we're going to tell you a little bit about the zodiac sign of Libra. These unbalanced scales. Get it together. Come on. Chop, chop. Get it together. Scales unbalanced here. Oh, it takes a little. Come on. Libra, Libra, Libra. Glasses. What? There they go. Pause. I'll be right back. Here I go. Libra, Libra, Libra. Yeah. You know what? I do this every time. Instead of looking in the index, I go right to thumbing through. 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, this is 111. Well, hey, 111 is 11's enough. Yeah, 11. You might be seeing that a lot of places, Libra. Yeah, everywhere. I can't get it out. There's something on your mind so heavily. Yep, you can't even keep focus. But you working through it. Getting working through it. Libra, Libra, Libra. It's a lot of shit with you too. Just like Scorpio. Scorpio had about all these pages of stuff. Libra, the scales. These are balanced. These ain't. Taking how it resonates with you. These, well, I don't know. These are unbalanced. Well, they can be balanced, I guess. Yeah, with a little push. A little uplifting. Yeah, a little uplifting. A little uplifting from the sun. That's all. A little uplifting from the sun. Just a little. Just a little. There's something hidden here. I definitely see something hidden. Yeah. There's something hidden. Not as easy as it seems. That's what I'm getting. Libra, the scales. Yes, it is a balancing act right now. Ooh. What a smile. I don't know, this smile just caught my attention. Oh, what a smile. It's just like beautiful. Okay, the scales. Glyph. Symbolizing the essentially just nature of this sign, the inanimate scales of justice represent the Libran tendency to weigh things up before acting. Ruled by the planet Venus. Keywords: relationship, harmony, partnership, cooperation, diplomatic, consolation, perfectionist, indecisive, compromise, insincerity, judgment, adjustment, adaptation, vacillating, frivolous, peaceable, congenial, aesthetic, and determined. Appearance: Laid back Libra always looks good, but checks in every mirror just to be sure. It's an attractive face with good bone structure and a clear gaze. Libran hair is typically long and wavy, whereas the curvy body is more likely to be short. This sign opts for luxurious. Here we go with the communication. This sign opts for luxurious fabrics, keeping an eye on color coordination. But if Libra wore sackcloth, the effects would still be pleasing. Personality. Often cited as the most balanced sign of the zodiac, this isn't necessarily the case. Libra is a facilitating personality that can swing wildly between extremes or sit on the fence. As such, this outwardly charming and sociable character may be a people pleaser who prefers harmony to truth, and who is not above lying and manipulating to keep life the way the sign wants it. Libra may adapt, adjust, and compromise to keep everyone happy, but underneath, this character is tough. A relationship is crucial to Libra, who feels incomplete when alone. This personality does everything possible to attract a partner. Wow. Libra has an agile mind that is capable at... here we go with the communication. Libra has an agile mind that is capable of abstract thought and discerning judgment. Librans show great flair for planning strategy. This mind also enjoys cut and thrust of debate, perhaps because it releases pent-up aggression. Libra's mental weakness is facilitation, born of tendency to see all sides of a picture and to sit on the fence. Any pressure to make a decision is therefore experienced. This is difficult. I'm telling you, your energy right now is difficult. The Libran wants it to get it right. The communication. It's all with the communication. You can't get the words out. Libra wants to get it right and to be fair. In an effort to please everyone, this sign will perform mental gymnastics, adding in a few white lies to avoid hurt feelings. But when the lies start snowballing and deceit becomes too complex, Libra soon wearies of the game and comes clean. Yeah, nervous is going to take you out of here. Emotions. Ideally, this sign would stand back from emotions altogether, except when it comes to romantic love. Libra's deep desire for partnership can lead to intense emotion. Generally speaking, this sign does not suffer from jealousy, but any threat of an emotional partnership can arouse insecurity and feelings of inadequacy. Strengths. This sign possesses excellent powers of negotiation and mediation. A tactful and diplomatic personality, Libra smooths matters down and finds the middle ground. Libra also has innate good taste and an ability to create a harmonious atmosphere, no matter the surroundings. Weaknesses. In pursuit of perfection, Libra paradoxically overlooks inadequacies and glosses over problems. They need to be in a relationship. They need to be in a relationship. The need. I'm telling you, this is difficult with you. This whole video has been like all the way, like tongue twisted, stutter, stop, the whole time. It's like an antenna picking up bad reception. You know, like you got an antenna and the reception getting blocked. So it's like, yeah. The need to be in a, The need to be in a relationship can be so acute that too many compromises are made, leading ultimately to dissatisfaction. Indecision and a tendency to laziness means that ultimately Libra can fail to deliver. Shadow. For such a peaceable sign, Libra has a surprisingly selfish shadow, incorporating the more obnoxious traits of Aries, self-absorbed and obstinate. It is as though all concern for the welfare of others that Libra normally exhibits is inverted. The shadow figure lies and cheats in pursuit of its own selfish needs. Karma. Karma for Libran personalities centers around relationships and a tendency to adapt to the detriment of self. Indecisiveness and a relaxed relationship with the truth are other areas worthy of examination. The karmic challenge for Libra is to be open and truthful in future relationships so that the needs of both parties are met equally. Likes, peace and harmony, a pleasing environment, the arts. Dislikes, hassle, arguments, differences of opinion. Money. Although Libra makes meticulous financial plans, he or she may still be deep in debt on account of a love of good living. Fortunately, Libra has the ability to earn enough to pay off the debts. Libra investments are carefully researched and designed to achieve long-term security when Libra can be bothered. Always generous and willing to spend on luxury and quality, Libra loves window shopping and can't resist a bargain. As a parent, Libra parent enjoys playing with his or her children, provided the games don't involve confrontation. This is a parent who disciplines through kindness rather than strict rules. Nevertheless, the Libran desire for perfection can result in exacting standards, especially where academic work is concerned. As a child, Libra quickly learns to please people and mediate in disputes. This winsome individual needs to be steered gently through life. People-oriented, this child learns best in a sociable environment where the emphasis is on cooperation rather than competition, and where a love of learning and the arts is encouraged. Strawberries are a Libran food of love. See, that's the total disruption. And they're like, why is this singing? Because I never play anything with singing or words in it. And they're saying it's a disruption and distraction, but I blocked it. I blocked it. I'm getting better at this. Careers. Libra's excellent taste and love of aesthetics point towards a career as an interior or set designer, graphic artist, image consultant, beautician, dress designer, personal shopping consultant, art dealer, or anything in the music business. Looking so good, Libra may be a model. A reputation for diplomacy and fairness suggests judge or lawyer. Diplomat, welfare worker, conciliator, management consultant, dating agency employee, property valuer or negotiator. Libra may also find professional satisfaction as a veterinarian, hairdresser, sex therapist, or airline steward. Leisure activities. Libra is into pair-oriented sports such as racket, games, or dancing. Tai Chi, swimming, and membership of health club also appeal. Libra enjoys designing and making beautiful clothes and enhancing home and garden. Quiet activities such as painting, photography, reading, and listening to music are appropriate, and attending art exhibitions, shopping, and going to cinema. Concerts and nightclubs all offer this sociable sign and outlet. Suitable gift ideas. Having exquisite taste, Libra is repelled by cheap or tasteless gifts. With such exacting standards to meet, The safest present may be a gift voucher from somewhere truly exclusive. I know a place. But I would keep that one to myself. Ooh. That's my communication. Okay, that ain't even to put the book away. Mercury. See? Mercury. Tell you about Mercury and how it affects Libra and the moon in Libra as well, which is the emotion. Mercury the messenger. The cross of matter sits below the circle of spirit and is surmounted by the crescent of soul. This is the triumph of mind over matter, active intelligence that can channel impulses from above and below. I gotta come back to me, because your energy is, woo. Now I get it. Now I'm telling you, teaching and learning at the same time, that's like on the job training. That's the best way to learn. Hands on. The urge to communicate. Inquisitive Mercury is the planet of communication and the mind. It is concerned with intelligence in the sense of how quickly things are understood, although it also pertains to memory and reasoning. A well-placed Mercury takes in an enormous amount of information, synthesizes it, and then, forming a net of connections, make a great leap of intuition. This is the planet of writing, publishing, the media, and telecommunications. As winged messenger of the gods, it also has an association with roads, transport, and commerce, the internet, and trips into the depths of one's psyche. The dance of the sun and Mercury. As Mercury is never far from the sun, remaining within 28 degrees, it acts as an interpreter in the process of self-expression. When Mercury falls in the same sign as the sun, the effect of that sign is strengthened. If Mercury falls either side of the sun sign, there is a clash of polarities. A negatively placed sun is speeded up by positive Mercury, and a positively placed sun is slowed down by a negative Mercury. The elements also affect the Sun-Mercury dance. Mercury placed in a water sign enhances emotional empathy and intuition, making a fiery sun more aware of other people's feelings, while Earth makes fiery self-expression more practical and restrains flights of fancy. Mercury in fire quickens the somewhat cautious self-expression of Earth, making for a more spontaneous and outgoing personality. Whew, this is tough, Libra. You in this communication. I mean, like verbalizing. Air urges cautious Earth to faster speech and more communication. See, it's every disruption. I feel it. I'm just going with the flow though, so just take it how it resonates with you, but it's gonna get done. Earth deepens airy self-expression so that it gives more thought to weighty issues, while water can drown an air sun in an overly emotional reaction, but can also deepen intuition and encourage empathy. Air helps watery self-expression to become more rational, and fire encourages a water sun to be more expressive and assured. Ways of thinking. Mercury's placement in the elements affect the way the mind works, indicating whether thinking is linear, following a well-defined pathway of more intuitive and creative. I'm storytelling, following a well-defined pathway, or more intuitive and creative, exploring new pathways. In cerebral air or intuitive fire, Mercury is fast as lightning. This versatile placement suggests a person who can deal with many things at once, but may overlook important details. In a watery sign, thought processes are irrational, and Mercury becomes the dreamer or the visionary. With Mercury in Earth, mental processes tend to be more linear and slow to move beyond the boundaries of conventional thought. Mercurial characteristics. Mercury-attuned people are characterized by their vivacity, youthfulness, and boyish charm. Mercury has lightning reactions and changeable nature. With this planet exerting influence, coordination between body and mind is good, and the hands are always talking. The mind is typically flighty and flexible. Mercury is also the archetypical trickster. Things may not be what they seem when this untruthful character is at large. There is a need to perceive things from all angles, to keep an open mind, and to be aware of illogical, intuitive processes of the right brain, as well as the illogical, rational side of the left brain. Difficult aspects, especially by Saturn and Uranus to Mercury, usually lie at the root of impediments to speech or perception. Now, I've been all through this whole thing because that's what it do. And I'm picking up strongly coming from your energy. That's why it's been rough. And I knew that from the start. I knew that I was going to be addicted all the way through the start from the beginning. And it's going to continue until this is over. Woo. Adaptation to the environment. And this is a long period too. January the 30th through February the 20th. And you got all this time to work it out and get through it so you can end it, so you can stop it. But that's your process. Adaptation to the environment. Mercury governs not only the autonomic processes of the body, but also links in the brain, central nervous system, the neural net, and processes in the muscles and tissues, so that instant adaptation to whatever is perceived by the brain is possible. Disposition. Traditionally, when Mercury is well placed, the disposition is intelligent, subtle, and logical. The personality, witty, and sharp. When poorly placed, the disposition can become untrustworthy and unprincipled. Mercury in Libra. This for you too. I don't know why. It just is. Headache. Yeah, it's time to let that one go. Yeah, it's like let it go. It's a headache. Or, I don't know. Put a Band-Aid on it. That's what you do with Band-Aids when something you don't want to be seen. You put a Band-Aid on it, right? Like so. Libra. Mercury in Libra. Shared communication. Twin flame sounds like to me. Shared communication. Fair-minded, logical, strategic, facilitating, and judgmental. Mercury in Libra sees both sides of the argument and is dependent on the opinions of others. I told this is just like Pisces, I believe. I was like, fuck, stop worrying about what other people gonna say and think. They're gonna talk about you anyway, no matter what you do. Because you do the same thing. I mean, this is, no matter what you do, a motherfucker gonna be running their mouth. And a bitch they got time to run their mouth got too much time on their damn hands. Take it how it resonates with you. The moon in Libra. The moon in Libra. But I ain't talking about me because mine's for a different reason. I know that's what you're thinking. Like, that bitch, you running your motherfucking mouth a damn show and for the right reason, though. For the right reason, not the wrong reason. The moon's through the signs. The moon through the sign of Libra. Okay. Emotionally dependent, peaceable, courteous, diplomatic, emotionally dishonest, and critical. The moon in Libra dislikes confrontation, is a people pleaser, and needs a partner. Oh. Well, For those of you who are single, I guess you're looking for one. And those of you who with one, don't break up with them right now. Yeah, because that's the, yeah, that's it. Don't break up with them right now if you together. Yeah, but if you single, I guess you're looking for one. Yeah. It's dependent on opinions. Wait a minute, this is the moon. Let me see. Communication. I'm trying to get it to understand too, so I can make a mental note put in my toolbox. Is a people pleaser and needs a partner. Okay, so if you're single, you definitely looking for one. Anyone. Yep. Yep. The whole energy shifted. Anyone. Oh, Sagittarius. I don't know. It lean towards Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yep, Sagittarius. I don't know what it is. It's Sagittarius. It's hidden though. Like something may be hidden. Something with Libra and Sagittarius is real coming strong. I don't know if you're dealing with Sagittarius or some type of Sagittarius energy. Okay, let's go to. We're going to the nitty gritty so we can see what's going on. It's a lot of air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, as well as Sagittarius. Already pre-shuffled and awaiting Libra. Current energy for Libra. This will be timeless for when you do see this video, and you can resonate back and forth to it, but it is intended between January the 30th and February the 20th, 2021. Savage. And please do remember that this is a general reading. It is not gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energies in us, so please take what resonates with you, and what does not, please leave behind for someone else in the collective of Libra. Okay? I do read reversals when I am intuitively guided to do so as well. Whew. It's like better now. Once you open your mouth, say what you gotta say. It's better now. It's better now. Everything is better now. It's better now. It's better now. Hey, it's better now. It's better now. It's better now. It's better now. I don't know why that. See how the energy just shift? Like the energy of the ups and how easy the energy, and that was a perfect example of the ups and downs in energy. How the tongue can't verbalize, not being able to communicate, but then on the other spectrum in the energy shift, now you can sing, dance, shout, tell them what it's all about. You see what I'm saying? So that's Mercury retrograde at its finest in simple form. Wow, wonderful experience. Ooh, current energy, Libra. Okay, we got the Hierophant here. This is understanding, learning, teaching, learning, understanding, knowledge. Major Arcana. We have the Hanged One, Major Arcana, both in its upright position. But it's like still something in the balance, hanging in the balance. about making communication with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, and it seems like it's being withheld. The Three of Wands in the reverse, you're definitely holding something back, like holding yourself back. We have the Seven of Wands, which is the victory card, you know, proceeding forward, accomplishments, winning, you know, winning at all costs, maybe. With this Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 11. 11, 7. 171, 161. It's something significant with 161 or 171, 711. Because I've seen this 6, 7, 8. There's something about a birth date I'm getting. Maybe someone's birth date. Yeah. Okay. So, disruption in communication because your thought process shifting so easily. Distracted. Yeah. Easily distracted. Trying not to think about something or overthinking about something. Okay, yeah, this Hierophant. Let's get clarity on the Hierophant. We're going to the major arcana here. Ooh. Okay, we got, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Justice. This is some serious fucking doo-doo right here. I don't mean to use doo-doo as the word, but this is serious emotional trauma. I'm getting like very overwhelming, like, but you're trying to balance it out. It's like, say for instance, I pick this scale up in my hand and try to balance it, but the scale is trying to balance as well. So it's like, ooh, very wobbly, very shaky. It's very unstable. Yes, I'm getting unstable, like unstable. But this is dealing with emotion and balance and emotion. Let's get clarity on the Hanged One. And this is your test. Ooh. We have the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. My goodness, Libra. What a bag of tricks here. Determination, trying to work on something. This is all a major shift in energy from the last reading that I've done with these wands here, which symbolize a lot of movement and communication. Releasing of burdens. Seeing things clearly for what they really are. We have the Seven of Cups here, wish fulfillment. Making communication about wish fulfillment, but there's a sense of fear, but it's like you're overcoming it. Yeah, overcoming. Yeah, I'm getting overcoming some type of fear. Working through it. If you haven't, you will be, or you're in the process somewhere throughout this process. This is a Mercury retrograde reading throughout this process. So, yeah. If you haven't done it, you're doing it. And if you done did it, you know about it. That's great. Wonderful. Woo. No advice, no nothing. We gonna go back and reiterate on this. That's about it. Just to make sure we see things clearly. Or yeah, this is like the time or two, or the check 1 time, check 2 times, check 3 times to make sure, you know, because this is like a spiritual awakening. The Hierophant knows something, but the Hanged One energy, these are both major arcanas, like with, I think, mind over matter. Yeah, mind over matter. Yeah, exactly. Mind over matter, or matter over mind. Whatever one, you got to get them in line. That's the whole thing. You gotta get them in line, and it's all the feeling and emotion with this Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. Like if the Three of Swords was in its upright positions, this is like all the love in the world, and then the major heartbreak. It's like heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, it's like heaven and hell, but you can't be in the middle. The scale. I guess there is a balanced life on earth, a balance between heaven and hell, because the heartbreak, this heart is bleeding, but this one is giving all to it. So you definitely coming up out of this. I see you digging yourself out of this somehow. Determined. I don't know if you. It's a lot of passion. It's a lot of fire energy here. You got the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Ooh. It's definitely Sagittarius, maybe dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah. The Star. Ooh, yeah. Let's get clarity on the Star. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Page of Swords, the Temperance in the reverse. Ooh, this is spiritual. Somebody, this is spiritual connection between you and your person. Y'all spiritually connected. I'm getting the separation because you wouldn't be trying to, you or your person, one or the other, are trying to get to each other or get to one another. I mean, like you could, it's a connected energy. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I already said Sagittarius, so you definitely dealing with fire sign. It's like you want to make an apology or go to a person. Yeah. But there's a sense of fear. It's scared, but I see you coming up out of this. There's clarity on the Star, but the Star is like the energy of in the balance. Yeah, you gotta balance it out. You got the justice here. You know what's right to do. You just gotta balance it out. So that's your task, or whatever you gotta do and deal with. We're gonna go to the ancestors, get some ancestor messages, because it's very heavy on you. And this is shaped like an arrow, like an arrow through the heart. Not on the Queen of Wands. Do not hit the Queen of Wands. Ancestors. Messages for Libra. We got the Three of Sacred Circles. Okay, you trying to work on something. It's a dream. Like a dream or a vision. And there's the Star. Bullseye. Yeah, you got the Star on your heart. Clarity on the Three of Sacred Circles. The Page of Swords. Now see, we got, and this right on top of the Page of Swords right here. Page of Swords, Princess of Swords. So, you thinking of sending a message to someone about working on something or communicating with somebody on something soon. I'm getting soon. Before this full moon comes. I think it's January 28th. Yeah, the 28th. A new moon comes. So you in the process of working on this dream or vision, whatever it is that you're working on. Let's get clarity on the Princess of Swords. King of Cups. The Hermit. King of Swords in the reverse and the Fool. Within with your emotions, like it's trying to keep something a secret. I'm getting like you're trying to keep something a secret. You don't know how to say something. You're trying to keep something a secret, don't know how to say something. Hiding the feelings and emotions. Well, we've already established that a long time ago. But you thinking about expressing. We got the Hermit and the Fool, major arcana. Let's get clarity on the Fool. The 8, the 9. Okay, we got the Stars here again. Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars. I don't know, I'm getting 5 stars. Yeah, 5 stars. Take it how it resonates with you. This is a general read. If you like personal readings, the information is in the description box below. But I would like to know what this star is all about. It's very significant. Let's get clarity on the Hermit. The 10 of Staves. The Star? What? And the Princess of Sacred Circles. We got the Star energy here twice, Libra. Wow. That's 6 times. This is above and beyond. There's some kind of clue here. I'm getting a clue, or you getting a clue, or got a clue, or getting a clue. The Princess of Sacred Circles, this is like wanting to send someone a message of working together, building, grow a family, like some type of family, which is the choices and decisions. I don't know where you are in this process, so it's hard for me to articulate an accurate reading because this process is a lot of you in different stages of this process. Some of you will resolve this and some of you will not reconcile this. I'll suggest writing it down if you can't say it. Yeah, there's a pregnancy here, a new beginning possibly. Yeah, that's what you're thinking of and that's what you want. You know what you want. You ready to move forward, move on forward. All I know is movement, because we do have the 8 of Wands here with movement. Got the King and the Queen of Wands. They will get up and move. You gonna know. All right. Libra, I think obstacles and blocks will be lifted. I've just got a funny feeling that obstacles and blocks will be lifted once you do the right thing. Obstacles and blocks will be lifted exactly with the 10 of Wands. You finding the courage. You finding the courage. You finding the strength to have obstacles and blocks lifted. Yeah. Ooh, so much distraction in mind. Okay. Secret language of animal oracle. Secret language of animal oracle. We're gonna get an oracle message for you, Libra. Going with the flow. Already pre-shuffled. Libra. The shark. The shark. Water energy. Ooh, right by the King of Cups. And this is giving me like similar to Pisces energy. You and Pisces got a lot in common too. Pisces had the dolphin. I think I did a Pisces reading not too long ago. Yeah. Okay, we have the shark. In the Pisces, in the dolphin, it had a moon too. So you might be connected with Pisces as well. Okay, the shark. Perception, focus, fear, and action. Perception, focus, fear, action. Yeah, moving forward. You gotta face the fears. Come up out of it. Ooh. Something between my legs. Like, you know, like a sharp itch, like not an itch, but it just needs to be attended to, like an itch, like that. It's a good one, not a bad one. 9, shark. Whew. Shark, perception, focus, fear, and action. Predator. Yep, we ready. Ancient guardian of the water realm, shark has swarmed the waters of our planet for over 400 million years. Before the time of dinosaurs, before turtle wisdom first entered the sea, before whales sung their first migration song, and way before you and me, there was shark. For many, shark evokes only feelings of fear. But a closer look reveals a complex being of great sensitivity and unique paradox. Shark is one of the most sensitively in tune creatures in the ocean. Considered by scientists to be the nose of the sea, shark has a highly attuned sense of smell, can feel the vibration of other animals. Didn't I just tell you that? I feel it. I feel your energy. Movement. Can feel the vibration of other animals' movements hundreds of feet away. Can hear sounds from thousands of feet away and knows the exact direction from which the sound is coming. Shark exerts great strength and power, yet has not one single bone in its body. Her entire body is made of cartilage. The whale shark is the biggest fish in the world with over 4,000 teeth, and yet feeds only on microscopic plants and animals. For as long as the shark has guarded the ocean realms, it has never evolved a swim bladder. So, it must remain in constant motion to allow oxygen to move through its gills. Without perpetual movement, forward, shark would sink and die. Within many ancient cultures, shark represents the power and authority of nature, the mastery of emotions, and the rite of passage from one phase of life into another. Shark is clear, resourceful, and intimately connected with the cycles of life. Those who meet shark with respect deeply value the gifts she brings. The message: shark is a threshold guardian. Her role is to test your commitment on the path you have chosen, not with intention to thwart or swallow you in the process, but to give you the gift of experiencing yourself moving beyond that which may have held you back in the past. When shark swims into your waters, she does not do so to invoke fear, but to give you the opportunity to face your fears or hidden concerns and allow them to dissolve into the clear waters before you. I just tell you that once you do all that, go through it, everything will be all right. But hey, the choice is up to you. Shark connects us with the creative element of water with a level of disconcernment that allows us to be clear, decisive, and direct. Use your sensitivity to inform your actions. Harness the power of your emotions, but do not be consumed by them. Be willing to be dynamic and bold. to act on opportunities as they arise, but without being clingy to the outcome you need to. Here we go again with communication. It's a battle. Be willing to be dynamic and bold, to act on opportunities as they arise, but without clinging to the outcome you think you need. Shark's message is to stay in motion and focus on that which moves you forward, while remaining open to other gifts that may emerge on path. Shark brings you the power of heightened sensitivity. Take time to be alone, to find your quiet center and tune into your physical senses. These are your gateways to the subtle messages in the world around you. Listen, smell, feel, and see with shark senses. You will gain with great insight in your experience. Know that she is with you, honoring your steps in the unknown and offering great protection in your journey. I am clear, decisive, and aligned, deeply in tune with my senses. I move with confidence, grace, and power. My fear is a doorway to my higher path. All right, Libra. There you have it. Your fear is your doorway to your higher path. And that's like, hit home like, You roll up my sleeve. All right, angels. Yes, angels are here with you. Message for Libra. If this card pink, I'm gonna holler. It better not. See, because I ain't really like hollering. Holland may be something. Holland. Okay. Take a divinely guided chance. Attracting, not chasing. Take a divinely guided chance. Attracting, not chasing. Oh, it's some more. I didn't even see this. Okay. Employment change. Ooh. Okay. It's something you may be trying to keep under wraps. You don't want to talk about them getting closed in. Well, if this is for a cross watcher who want to know something about you or looking into something about you, you're trying to keep this hidden. Yeah. The Three of Swords behind the King of Cups. You should definitely try to keep that, whatever this is, hidden. Try to keep a secret. But I think the Three of Swords is in reverse. It's different. It's 50-50 split here for some of you. Some of you, I don't know. We're going to leave that there. Communication. Yeah, an arrow through it. Employment change. Take a divinely guided chance. Attracting, not chasing. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. That's what that fool was out here for. Yeah, you're a fool. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Check it out, resonates with you. All right, Libra, we're going to get a pride message also. This is from me to you, from me for you. You're 21, yeah. Everybody's not made for this life. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm 21 now. 21. for you. Pride message for Libra. Ooh, that was a thud to the full. It's inside too. Feelings, emotion, the guts. Ouch, that hurt. Don't waste your words on people who deserve your silence. Thank you. Don't waste your words on people who deserve your silence. Thank you. That's what it says. All right, Indigo Pride, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button if you haven't already done so you're made aware when new videos are uploaded. And welcome new subscribers as well. I've noticed I got to give shout outs to new subscribers as well. You're definitely in for a treat. You fucks with me, you stucks with me. Peace and love, Indigo Pride.